The Jolliffe Institute is located on the third floor of the Schilling Building in North Bismarck. They offer a variety of services that can improve your well-being from the inside out. And I got to speak with Dr. Rhonda Jolliffe to learn much more.
Here's today's Glow Up, brought to you by Lacey's Custom Jewelry.
We are here at the Jolliffe Institute, and I'm with Rhonda Jolliffe. Thank you so much for inviting us in.
Thank you, Amber. It's great to be here.
Oh, we are so excited.
I'm glad you're here.
It is great to be here. Let me tell you why. You guys offer so many things, and this is such a beautiful space that you have here. But we are talking about, cold and flu season coming up. Mm-hmm. Talk with us about how the Jolliffe Institute can help people prepare ahead of time.
Well, I love the word prepare because that's really what I'm about, is health promotion, disease prevention. So preparing for cold and flu is really getting your body prepared. Rest is a biggie. One of the things that we tend to forget is rest. And so when people are sick, they don't even stay home from work. And I always say, if you stay home from work a day, you can save 10 days of sickness. Seriously, just staying in rest. So it's really at the top of my list. Getting a little bit of exercise, some fresh air, that really helps. And monitoring your stress levels at the time when it's cold and flu season.
I can't believe the different things that you can do for services here at Jolliffe Institute that might actually help you during flu and cold season. Talk with us about some of the services we can have done here at Jolliffe Institute.
Sure. Well, I'm a functional medicine practitioner, and that's been around for 35 years or so. I was trained and certified about 20 years ago. And so that's been my foundation of what I teach. And really that's looking at the root cause. Mm-hmm. And we know the root cause of, if we're talking cold and flu, is a lowered immune system. Mm-hmm. So if you can just lift your immune system up prior to the cold and flu season and really prepare yourself for that season. And you can do that like the things I talked about, but even some simple stuff. I use a lot of nutraceuticals for healing and health.
Nutraceuticals. I've never heard that word before, so I'm like, I need to learn more. Are people taking this through, vitamins, or I know that there is an IV option that's available.
Right. Well, we use functional nutrition as our basis, and that's getting the nutrition, eating the right foods that actually support your immune system and your overall health. So that's our foundation. And then, yes, we have some drinks. Like this is one of my favorites, Immune Support Fruits and Greens, and that's just really strong. It's got some prebiotics in it, probiotics, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants. That's really a nice one, and that's a drink. And then we have some pills that we can take too in pill form that are vitamins, minerals, herbs that are supporting your immune system. And then we do IV nutrition here as well. And that's a really good quick boost. That's like a kind of stop things in its tracks.
I have never done it before. I'm kind of excited. I mean, what is your favorite thing about, people's reactions once they see some of the available options?
Yeah, so we have a wide variety. For the cold and flu, I use one that's called Immunity. It's got the appropriate name. It's got vitamin C, B vitamins, and zinc in it, and that's really appropriate. And so, how some people do that monthly massage? Monthly IV is a really good idea for maintenance of health.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm just learning so much. This is so exciting. Even the term functional medicine is something that I think many people would like to learn more about. What do you want people to know about you and what it's like when they come here to see you?
Sure. Functional medicine is really looking at the body and the root cause of disease. It's very science-based, and that's why I went towards functional medicine, because being a nurse practitioner, I really wanted the science behind it. So everything I do is very science-based, and it's looking at the body as a whole and really treating it whole. I really understand more of what's going on at the cellular level versus just looking at each organ, or just I look at the cellular level and giving the cells the right nutrients to work. Because if you you give them the right nutrients, they will work. The other thing that is so exciting in functional medicine now is genetic testing, and I'm doing a lot of that now too. And it was back in the late 90s, Dr. Jeffrey Bland, he's the father of functional medicine. He's the guy that started it, named it, all of that. He said, someday we will be able to get people's genes and then develop a systematic program for them according to their genetic makeup. And that's what I'm doing now. So it's so exciting. I get their genes, we look at their genetic makeup, and then develop a health program designed around that.
You also have a hyperbaric chamber.
Yes.
Tell us what else people can experience here.
So yeah, the hyperbaric chamber is kind of becoming a popular thing. People are hearing about it, which is great. It's a great way to heal. So many people benefit from the hyperbaric, from skin conditions to concussions, traumatic brain injuries, dementia. A lot of cognitive stuff really changes, supporting the gut health, supports the hormones. It's just almost endless because you're working at the cellular level to get that oxygen utilization in the cell.
Wow. I just thinking, I want to come in here and talk with you. We have our appointment. How do we kind of come up with the plan that's best for me? Because I'm thinking, I want it all.
Yeah, so usually what I do is I do individualized programs, so I meet one-on-one and decide if this is right for you. I really like to work with people now, a little different than I used to. I like to work with people one-on-one and that they commit to a program of a 3-month or 6-month or a 9-month, that I'm working with them very closely. So I'm seeing less patients, but really focusing on those patients, getting them well in that 3, 6, or 9 months, and then getting them on a plan for a lifetime.
Rhonda, thank you so much for letting us know about Jolliffe Institute.
Yes, thank you.
Jolliffe Institute has a holiday IV package right now. 20% off immunity IVs, cold and flu gift bags with immune support strategies.
You can also attend a free wellness seminar December 4th at 6 p.m. at the Broadway Grill. Call 701-955-4559 to reserve your spot.
Yeah, you get to hear Rhonda speak at that event. They also are having an open house December 5th from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Schilling Building. They're hosting a cookie and coffee open house. And Jolliffe Institute will have specials for that day only, including oxygen facials, IV therapy, and red light treatments, plus gift basket giveaways.
This has been Glow Up, brought to you by Lacey's Custom Jewelry.